GeneratorPowerSource.com here for a real-world test of the Pulsar PG4000iSR. Today we're going to be hooking up the 4,000 watt generator to this fifth wheel behind me, running through all the appliances like the AC, which is a 13,500 Btu air conditioner, the electric fireplace, electric hot water heater, the microwave, etc., and see how well does the 4,000 watt generator perform. We'll get voltage readings, amp readings, and decibel readings on the outside, and then we'll go in the trailer and get a decibel reading so you can see how loud is the generator sitting about 20 feet away from the fifth wheel behind me, so you know if you're going to get much noise. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and fire this generator up, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get an ambient reading so you kind of get a baseline for how loud it is out here. About 48 to 50 decibels, which jives with our past test that we've run on a similar fifth wheel or travel trailer behind me. So let's go ahead and fire this up. This is an electric start, so we'll turn the battery on and push button start. First push, it starts right up. See if we can get a volt reading. There we go, 124 volts, pulling 2 amps right now. There's nothing on other than the refrigerator and the battery charger. So let's go ahead and start with the 13,500 Btu air conditioner. All right, first up, we're going to start with that AC. As you can see, we're reading 124 volts, pretty consistent. We're pulling 3 amps. Again, just the refrigerator and the battery charger on. So I'll have her turn the AC on. You'll notice that it's going to be an initial jump in the amps, and then we'll get that real big surge once that compressor kicks on. So first it's the fan, and then we'll get that compressor to kick on, and that's when you're going to see the big jump. So right before engaging, 79 to 80 decibels. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Watch the voltage drop. Okay, so that's the fan right there. Very minimal, but we are pulling 5 amps now. And we'll wait for that time delay of the compressor. There we go. Drop to 69, but immediately back up to 122. We're pulling 14.5 amps. 83 decibels. So we'll go on the inside and get a decibel reading with the AC running. All right, we're running on the inside. Let's see if we're getting some cold air. Definitely some cold air. It feels good because it's hot outside. We'll sit here, but you're going to get a lot of fan noise on the inside. 60 decibels, so about 11 to 12 decibels over ambient. I can definitely not hear the generator because we have so much fan noise with the AC on the inside. Next up is the electric hot water heater. So we're reading 124 volts, 125 consistently, 3 amps, and we'll go ahead and engage that. Drop to 85 volts and then back up to 122. Consistent at 122, pulling 14.5 amps, so roughly the same as the AC. 85 decibels will run on the inside and get a decibel reading. All right, on the inside, as you can see, we got the electric hot water heater running. Sit down on the couch. 41 to 45 decibels, so ambient. I can hear it, I can definitely hear it, but it's very minor. If we had the radio or something on, you definitely wouldn't hear it. And like I said, that's about 20 feet outside. Next up, we'll run the microwave. 124 volts, consistent, 3 amps. We'll go ahead and kick that on. You'll see a surge with this one similar to the AC. Slow, you can hear it already. There we go. Drop to 104 and immediately right back up to 122. Very minor. I think this handled the microwave really well compared to other generators. Pulling 13.7 amps, 13.8 amps. Like I said, it dropped to 104 and then immediately back up to 122. 84 decibels will go on the inside. We got the microwave running. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera. It's running 38, 37. We'll sit down. Very quiet microwave. 46, 50 decibels, so basically slightly over ambient. I can definitely hear it, but again, very, very minor. Last is your everyday appliances: TV, radio, lights, charge a few laptops and phones, etc. You're not going to see a big buildup on this because they're just so minor. Right now we're pulling 3.38 amps, so it's like a third of an amp from where we started with nothing running. 124 volts consistent, and as I'm sure you can tell, it just sounds like the generator's running on eco mode. There's no difference. But we'll go ahead and get a reading. 80 decibels. We'll pop on the inside, show you what we're running, and get another decibel reading. All right, we got the lights on, the interior lights on, TV on, the radio on. We're charging 2 laptops and a phone. This is what we would run on an everyday basis, other than the heavy appliances like the microwave, the electric fireplace, electric hot water heater, AC, etc. Go ahead and get a decibel reading. 40 decibels. So that is actually less than ambient that we read outside, because we're not getting any breeze or any cars passing by. So really quiet. I can hear it slightly, but if we had the radio or the TV on, it would be completely drowned out. Really impressed with the Pulsar PG4000. It reminds me a lot of the Westinghouse. In fact, I think it might be a little bit quieter. I'm gonna have to make the comparison. I'll link to that in the description below. I'm gonna have a full write-up of the PG4000iSR on generatorpowersource.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It's what helps us to keep going. We'll be back next time for more video reviews.